1,000 companies, each paying over $1 million a year for one AI tool. That number was just confirmed by Anthropic, and it doubled in less than 2 months. But here is what nobody is talking about. What are these 1,000 companies actually doing with Claude that is worth $1 million a year? And how can you, as a solo entrepreneur or small business owner, take the exact same systems they are using and run them for $20 a month instead? That is exactly what this video is about. Real companies, real systems, scaled down to what you can build starting today. I am Zio. Welcome to Life Insight Talks. Let me give you the numbers first because they are genuinely jaw-dropping. Anthropic just passed $30 billion in annualized revenue. To put that in perspective, it took them just 3 years from launching Claude to reach that number. No company in American history has ever grown organic revenue this fast at this scale. Not in tech, not in oil, not during wartime manufacturing. 8 of the Fortune 10 companies are now paying Anthropic customers. That means 8 of the 10 largest companies on Earth have decided Claude is core infrastructure. Not an experiment, not a pilot. Core infrastructure. And when enterprise buyers choose between Claude and any other AI tool for the first time, Claude wins 70% of the time. So the question is not whether Claude works. The question is, what are the smartest businesses in the world actually doing with it? Here is what the research shows about how enterprise companies are using Claude right now. The number one use case is what Anthropic calls autonomous task completion, not asking Claude a question and reading the answer, but giving Claude a task and letting it complete the entire thing from start to finish without human intervention. Writing the document, sending the email, updating the database, generating the report, all of it. Done. The second major use case is document intelligence. Claude Opus 4.6 launched with a 1 million token context window. That means a company can feed Claude their entire legal library, their entire product documentation, their entire client history, and ask Claude questions across all of it simultaneously. Law firms are using this to review contracts in minutes instead of weeks. Financial companies are using it to analyze entire portfolios in a single session. The third is customer interaction at scale. Companies are deploying Claude to handle customer communications across every channel, email, chat, support tickets, with responses that are so well written and contextually accurate that customers cannot tell the difference from a human. And the fourth, and this is the one that should excite every entrepreneur watching this, is workflow automation. Connecting Claude to their internal tools, their CRMs, their data systems, and their communication platforms so that entire business processes run automatically. That is what $1 million a year buys at the enterprise level. But the same 4 systems can be built by a solo entrepreneur for about $20 a month. So let me show you exactly how to apply each of those 4 enterprise systems to your own business right now. Enterprise System 1 was autonomous task completion. Your version, Claude Projects. Go to Claude.ai, create a project for your business, upload your brand guidelines and goals, and Claude completes entire tasks in your exact voice without you re-explaining anything. A consultant I know prepares for every client meeting using this. She uploads the client file and Claude produces a full briefing in 2 minutes. Her clients think she has a research team. Enterprise System 2 was document intelligence. Your version, feed Claude your entire content library, your product information, your customer FAQs, and your past emails. Ask it to write, analyze, or respond using everything it knows about your business. One digital product creator does this every Sunday. She generates 30 days of Instagram content in 1 afternoon because Claude already knows her brand completely. Enterprise System 3 was customer interaction at scale. Your version, connect Claude to your email using N8N. Every incoming inquiry gets read by Claude, which drafts a professional reply in your tone and either sends it automatically or saves it as a draft. A freelance copywriter did this and tripled her output while cutting her working hours in half. Enterprise System 4 was workflow automation. Your version, the Claude API connected to N8N or Make.com, lead scoring, content generation, weekly business reports, customer support, all running automatically while you sleep, for less than $1 a month in API costs. Same 4 systems, same results. $20 a month instead of $1 million. Here is your 3-step action plan to start using Claude the way enterprise companies use it, starting today for free. Step 1. Go to Claude.ai and create a free account. Then immediately create one Claude project for your most important business area. Give it your brand guidelines, your goals, and 3 examples of your best work. This takes 15 minutes and changes everything. Step 2. Identify the single most time-consuming task in your business right now. The one thing you repeat every week that feels like a waste of your brain. That is your first automation target. Use Claude to handle it, either manually through the project or with a simple N8N workflow. Step 3. Once that one thing is running smoothly, add the next one. Stack these systems one at a time. Within 30 days, you will have built a personal business infrastructure that the largest companies on Earth are paying millions to replicate. The gap between what enterprise companies can do with AI and what solo entrepreneurs can do is closing every single month. Right now, in May 2026, that gap is smaller than it has ever been. 1,000 companies, $1 million each, and the exact same systems available to you for $20 a month. That is the opportunity sitting in front of every entrepreneur right now. The question is whether you act on it before everyone else does. If this video gave you value, subscribe to Life Insight Talks right now. Every Saturday, I break down exactly what the smartest AI-powered businesses are doing and how to apply it to your own business this week. Drop a comment below and tell me,